ages to get this up. I gotta find it. Now then. Okay. I'm gonna check everything through Oh, this new Samsung update is really bumming me out. That's better. beginning to not like this map. Whoa. Okay, computer. Alright, let's try this map. Glad you can make it. Just thinking about what I'm gonna add next. I already know a number of things I'm gonna add. I made him weave. Adding like at least 6 different combo routes for this character, so he doesn't get stale. Yeah, still working on that one. Yeah, I'm currently working on one. It's not working the way I want it to. It's either gonna take more time or it's gonna need a different route because it's clearly not cutting out for it. I mean, I could just go for like a retexture on it or, add more effects to it, but it would be as cool, anywhere near as cool as functionality, you know? I want it to feel like the character, not just be a recolor. Right. Um. Ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. What if I. Okay, I got an idea for a really cool camera animation. And this it would be so fun. It would be so cool. So I'm thinking of adding a new camera animation in a certain part of the set. Right here. Right here. I'm thinking about adding a really cool camera animation right there. I think right here would go good. Yeah, not zooming in too much, but actually, like, yeah, that would go so hard as like a thumbnail for real. Hold on, let me. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, no glare. Don't add any glare to that. Just focus. And then I'll add glare. Oh, that looks so good. I'm low key gonna have to screenshot that real quick. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to make the camera animation now. This is how I want that to look. I got my little reference. I'm gonna close the game because if you leave Xenokit running at the same time as the game, it will unsave your thing. Right. I gotta time it. Okay. I have cameras on this time. Camera. Extreme rumble, heavy rumble. I'm fine with that. But I'm also gonna add a new one. Before I add that new one, actually, yeah, that works for me. I'm gonna need him to settle in the punch. Now he's in the right pose. Camera. Add new camera. Oh my. How about I But I don't sync. And then I just click. Yeah. I'm gonna copy that. And then I'm gonna paste that. But then I'm gonna rename that. When I'm animating the character, I do it through Blender. When it comes to animating the camera, it's way easier through Xenoviewer. Not Xenoviewer, I meant XenoKit. Because then I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Actually, I should put it in all caps. Hello? I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now. That's funny. Weren't you streaming Apex Legends? Crazy. Okay, I think I'll have it like right here. I can use my image as a reference actually. Take a look here. I had it as like yeah, he was like centered. It was like that. Mm, and that works. I think at 0, I'm gonna have that frame. Add. And then I guess I'll need to rotate it. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. I was gonna say that doesn't work. I'd say like 120 frames in. Okay. And then I'll pause it on this. that is when I'll mess with that. I'll tilt it from here. Oh, I'd literally have to. Wait, I can do that. That's cool. Well, anyway. Alright, and then I'll zoom out a tiny bit. There we go. Ah, what? That's not what I told it to. Oh, okay. I was about to say. There we go. That works for me. Now then, I'll preview it. And then I'll add a new camera. And that camera is going to be character. I only have 3 of them to choose from, so. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make it go through the entire thing. Guess that would go kind of hard. I'll just have to skip the first 60 frames, I guess. It'll be kind of quick, though. It won't be as zoomed in, though. Guess it wouldn't hurt to zoom in a little bit, but I don't know what it will look like till I do it on the opponent, so. Alright. Works for me. Shoot.
After today, and after dealing with Skyler, I don't even feel like doing fucking gaming right now, and it's kind of gay chat. I think I might just head to bed, even though it is really early.
In a couple of hours, you want to watch something?
Would you even want to do that?
Yeah, I just so happen to have bought at least 3 different snacks, and they're sitting in my bag. I was waiting for the right occasion tonight to eat them. Yeah, I was gonna ask you because I'm streaming right now.
Well, the meal I'm about to make might take 30 minutes. Just keep that in mind.
That's fair. I think this was fine the way it was. Maybe I should just keep the first frame I had it at. Alright. Bruh.
It's genuinely like the second best anime movie I've ever seen besides Jujutsu Kaisen Zero.
Which movie was it again?
Oh, My Hero Academia. You know what?
Ah. Were we ever all gonna see that, or is it, or no?
I don't know. I don't want to deal with Scout right now, so.
Well, I'm gonna go on the EN organizer and update my camera animation. Data Gara ENG. Okay, good, it's updated. What else did I want to add a camera animation to? I was gonna add. What else? What else? Oh, that reminds me. This part right here would go so hard if I just. It would be so fun. It would be so cool. I'm gonna stick with one thing at a time because if I don't, it won't let me save everything that I worked on. And that would suck. I'm hoping it does. I'm praying it doesn't do that. I think it will, so I'm gonna make another one. What? Bruh. Damn, I need him to be in the right pose. Mm. It's paused, okay. Dang, she hasn't even got an MVP? Yo. 50 frames in. That's when I'll go for that.
You have to wash your rice till it runs clear. And oh baby, is it taking a while. Whole African village could use the amount of water I'm using. I'm just kidding, that's way too much for them. Dude, this is some dirty rice, or I'm really bad at this. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying to make the dragon in Mulan proud.
Oh, hello, Bacon. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it down, but at the same time, I'm not really making much noise. I can talk. It's just. It reminds me. Let me,
Where's the salt? Rude, did you eat the salt?
Seesaw! I need you, Seesaw! Why did you sound so like. dying? You sounded like you were dying out as you were saying it, bro.
Exactly.
You sound like that fish from SpongeBob. Food, water, atmosphere.
Or afford salt, so I'm using soy sauce.
That's crazy. Okay.
Oh look, someone didn't refill the drinks.
Now I can move stuff. I was wondering what was going on. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. It's not paused. That's why. Okay. Oh, I gotta keep my mouse there. Ah, broke it. That's okay.
Some of them.
Because I'm gonna do that.
Just trying to break into our home.
That's fair. Okay.
Out of all the animals that breaking into our home. I think. In fact, does it want? I think something got scared and just let them get that door. I go roam around back there.
Ooh, here's an idea. by frame. At 0. So by frame, let's see here. If I subtract 50 from that, it's 25 frames. 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39. Okay, if we make that 100, that's going to be 49. And that's 59. That's 69. 79. 89. 99.
Yeah, more damage than Hawkeye until I can delete the game.
109.
Because Hawkeye gets damage at a different rate because... Yeah, never mind.
119.
56 no skill.
120. Yeah. 119. So many frames I have. So I'm gonna just. Alright, this is the original camera I was following. And now.
He was prepared for the scenario because I prepared him for that abilities. Exactly. He fluffed himself up. He was prepared to look like a big predator for the big, scary, bad deer. All because I taught him to, like, not fear big noises.
No, the focus is.
Felony then, because it's just like free dinner. No. Well, you can literally do that apparently. Unless they're farm owned.
I'm gonna make this 50 frames.
They wouldn't know. Best bits made. That also costs way too much money. Just do it yourself. All I need is a YouTube video and some will. Yeah. I already get the somewhat formula and idea. In the washing machine.
Okay. And I'm gonna make this one the 100 frame. And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. And then right here. Here we go.
That smell is the smell of electric burning stuff, otherwise known as liberal stuff. Electric burning stove, otherwise known as liberal stove.
Maybe I should cut this in half. Yeah, I'm supposed to. It's not supposed to be 100. It's supposed to be 50. Oh, wait, no, that has to be 100. Okay. Well, now I gotta undo what I just did. If I didn't break it. Okay, good. Let's see how it turned out so far. So now here I have that. Now add camera. Camera. Actually, I'm gonna need that first. Alright, excluding the camera. The first 50 frames in is what I'll need. Right. I'll just do that. Well, I'm gonna want to start from the top.
They don't lock onto you while you're invisible, it's just you're a predictable ass bitch, so they catch you.
Okay. Maybe have it be that. Like they usually sort of
If
fix
they
it.
catch you while you're invisible as Loki, that's just luck. That's also you being ass.
I don't know where that part came in.
Wrong.
I know that.
Invisible Woman's is just bad. Loki, you just become faster and completely invisible. Yeah, you want it.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to fix this.
You are completely invisible to the enemy team, but on your side it just looks like you're a shadow. Same thing for Susan. No. I play both of them too. And I fought a lot of Lokis and a lot of Susans.
I'm not sure why I would try to play the dang. I had this paused. Alright, anyway. I've got to fix that first frame. Because that's what I wanted that to look like. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Well, what? I mean, that sort of made it better. Where is bro? Okay. So the camera's just not even looking at bro. How did we get here? How did we get here? Okay, it's because this won't pause when it should. And again, I don't know what. Alright, I'm gonna need that to just pause. Okay, what am I looking at? And I did it again. This is frustrating. Oh my god. Pause. Thank you, dumb tool. Okay. Now, I know if I want it to look good, I need it to. Because this is while he's moving. So while it looks like that, I'll proceed. Zooming in a little bit, dragging it, tilting it down. Mm-hmm. Like that. Now, when I go back here, what did it do? That's not the worst, but it could look better. Hmm. Well, I'm not gonna mess with those anyway. Okay, it sounds like I just need to move it down a little bit. I could play with this all day. That's sort of what I want. Not entirely, no. Not by a long shot. What happened here? I don't even see bro anymore. Alright, hold on, let me rewind this. That's probably why. That's probably why it looks that way. Okay. It's hard for me to know where the actual camera is. That's another hard part about this. I didn't want it to play the camera. Why does it insist in doing that to me? Again, I'm not going to be able to see the full camera point of view, I'm guessing. But that's probably what I'm looking at. Alright, I just need that one shot to look good. And that means it not looking crappy. So let's pause. Pause. Okay. On this last frame, I'm gonna need it to actually drag forward a lot more. Let's see how this turned out. It should turn out magnificent. Yes, exactly what I want. For the first 50 frames, I'll have it do that. And then I'll add the next camera. That one will be... We'll start that one at 50. 51 at least. I'm gonna end that at 111, I guess. Isn't that the entirety of the animation? Nah, it's actually 119. You talking about your mom over there? Oof. Oh gosh, why is the camera doing that? It's like it's lost focus on what the target is. Okay, okay. So I need that to pause, and you to pause, and then I'll go back here. Okay. Yeah, he's just spinning out of frame at that point. We need to... Okay, hold on. Jeez. Louise. Okay, I'll need to see what that looks like in the game. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, now I'm gonna need to take a look at how this turned out. Because now at 50, it's... What? I do not know what it's doing there. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so that part's visible. That's cool. Alright. And I'm going to back here. Okay, here is where I'll need to adjust that. And keep that centered into frame. I need that framed better. Okay. That's frame 100. Okay. It's a little zoomed in. What's the final result look like anyway? I don't know what my thing just did. But anyway, anywho.
Why is he black?
What?
I asked someone on my mother's gaming chat and they sound like very black.
Bruh.
Like very black. Like spear sharpening black.
You racial profiling again, Deck.
No, it's for the fact.
Bruh.
Told them to stop being so copy paste.
Don't know why it does that. Okay. Clearly. Gonna have to zoom out a little bit on this one. That's what it takes to get this crap to function. Alright. Because it's hard for me to identify how close the camera is to this crap. So... yeah, I would like for the final frame to be a little zoomed in. At least a little. Yeah, somewhat. Anticipating that kick to come out. I'll add another frame. The heck? I don't know when OBS started buffering like that. Sorry about that, guys. My OBS just did something weird. Guess it's a sign I need to update it. I knew it would do that. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the bottom of this. What? wonder where the camera is in all this. It's much harder to tell. Alright. Now let me see. Alright, I'm definitely have to drag that to the left a little bit more. Unless I position it through here. But that would probably mess up the whole thing. Okay. Dragging it to the right here. Far to the right. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. Hold up. Okay, I just need it to zoom in. Man, this is gonna feel weird. I could sort of fish what I'm aiming for when I do it this way. Drag it down. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just gonna drag it down some more. And even on Xenokit, this crap looks complicated. Like, holy cow, why can't it just be easier? Can I get accurate results with what I'm trying to do, game? Or am I just not allowed to do that? Okay, bring it down more. Bring it down more. Boom. Let's see. Clearly his face is cut out. We don't need that. So, boom. It's a little better. I know exactly what I would do right then and there. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to zoom out entirely at this point. Okay. Okay, now what are we looking at? This is pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'll zoom out a little bit more though. I'll just do that. Oh. And zoom out. Yeah. Alright. What are we looking at? I want it zoomed in a little bit more. Okay. What we got? For how many frames does that go on? It's 10 frames. 20 frames. 30 frames. $30 of that is fine. A-okay with me. Okay, 30 frames of that is fine with me. So, I'm making that 31. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 30 frames in. I'm gonna cut to a new angle. If I can even execute it. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, at 32. I'll just... 32. Okay.
What? Do you want them? I didn't. Found anything. I had the last little bit of those check specs things been on there. Fucking doubt. I wouldn't have taken them normally, but there's only a little left. I used them as some crunch for my ramen.
I can add... Ooh, 77 more frames to that. Okay. I'll just add 60 more frames. So it'll be like, what? 192? Yeah, I'll just make it 190. Alright, we'll take a look at our results, because I know it's not going to look anything like the thing that I have going on. What? How far away is it from the... Oh, okay. So I clearly need to drag it. That's alright. Yeah, doing that usually helps. Getting there. The hell? Why did it zoom forward? Cringe. Never told it to do that. Anyway. It was never supposed to move from there, what? Alright, bruh. Clearly this joint tweaking. Okay, did I fix it or did I fix it? air. I was wondering what was going on there. Now I'm gonna have to fix it a little bit. No biggie. Okay. Just gonna back it up some more. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna need it to zoom in a little bit. Drag down. It's still a little close. Dun 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 dun. All right, that actually goes kind of hard.
One thing that's really annoying about rice, if you catch it at the wrong time and don't stir it, then like when the batch get because then that one single spark will clump up, and when it clumps up, that affects the whole batch. Okay, so what did you want? Burritos, right? You said burritos? When did we have burritos? You fucking liar. Okay, we have burritos. Guess what? How many did you want? How about I give you three so you don't want more later? Okay. Did you know that chimichanga is just a fried burrito?
No.
I never knew that until a Mexican Uber told me that. I was like, what?
Is your mom coping back there? Tell her to step. There we go. Yeah, everything's in here. Gonna try these again.
You see the world in so black and white? It's actually impressive. He meant to hurt him. Bitch, he heard me 50,000 times.
made that look good. Alright, now I'll try the other one, the big grand finale. I need a map that'll make him look cool. What was I thinking? Why did I choose that? I'm a little dumb. I'm a little stupid. Is that your mom coping back there?
Yes, and now, despite her own going to eat an entire cabbage,
That's crazy.
like, right? I grew up with a lot of and that was a little completely different composition of atoms from that noise. Unless cabbage is pure fiber. It's cabbage like pure fiber.
Oh, that's so good.
That's why I'm happy to play for real today. Play more. Probably missed the ball. You don't know the real pain of me and Dorito playing one Lego Marvel superhero.
That game is fire.
Unlock them to collect 100 gold bricks. Oh, for this area, unlock Yep 2000.
I should really duplicate that effect and expand on it. Eh, whatever.
Even with red brick cheat codes, it took forever to like even 20% that game. And then later in Star Wars, the Clone Wars had that exact same gold brick system. It was like, okay, you want to build Boba Fett's Slave One ship to use? Fuck you, 200 gold bricks. Which each of those gold bricks you have to fund. Each of those, well, sometimes those girls are pretty. What was that particular? Star Wars and Lego Marvel superhero stuff. Yeah, I didn't have the gold brick system here. Second, those have indicators. And what else? Either that or they haven't made it. And they play Squirrel Girl because Squirrel Girl looks like the baby.
Exactly as I visualized it too. Alright, now.
None of my friends play Squirrel Girl
What
because
else
she
am I
looks
gonna
like
add here? Still gotta work on the aura. Add 3 more combo routes. Custom skill. Custom ready screen. and then find the time to add at least one exclusive attack, super or ultimate wise, at the very least, because if I don't, no one's gonna even bother to give it a chance, and making a skill is harder than working on a set for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's because there's no teachers out there. Ugh, hurt everything. All right. Um, Skill makers, where are you? I need to know more things so I can become him. Stop charging people for your mods. It's cringe. Mm. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. I need more knowledge. I need to feed more Xenoverse knowledge. Look at what I've become. Ah, mm, mm, mm. I'm Himothy. I know. Since there's no one out there to teach me things, I'm stuck here with moves that look like this.
Dog, this ramen smells
And it don't even work. Because the kick misses. Sea salt. I need you, sea salt. I need you. Can I actually break these buildings? You can't actually break these buildings like the actual map. That's unfortunate. It would have been so fun. It would be so cool. Well, I'm gonna add stuff to the moveset now. How much time do I have left, Duck? This map, bro. Oh, I got stuck. That's an interesting barrier. And here I thought that was my moveset. That's what happens when there's functionality. You can make it cinematic. And when it's not functionality and it's all effects, then, well, I mean, it'll just look like this. And I still got away with it. Crazy. I gotta fix that hit. Well, anyway, I need to add. Well, I need to fix that kick I have in my YXY. That way it doesn't fail so many times. Because sometimes that'll happen. I would need the male sane kick in order for it to not do that. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I've got an idea. I'd either need Vegeta's or the male sane one. The male sane one lets you actually light stamina break afterwards. I guess I'll use that. I'm gonna need Xeno Kit for that. Ah, crap. I'd probably have to get rid of the moveset, though. That'll lead to a lot of problems. Will it, though? I don't know. Only one way to find out. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, that's a play on hemoglobin.
Oh, actually, you know what?
You know, interesting.
Nah, that wouldn't work. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna have to delete that folder.
It's a play on hemoglobin.
And then
Thing that comes from meat.
I'm gonna
Or is it
reopen that.
play on homoglobin, the thing that comes from human meat? That's what I was saying. Well, L. When you do, make me never want to talk to you again.
What?
I'm retarded for ending my sentence.
Adopt who? What am I hearing?
This guy doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Alright. Hemoglobin, right? That comes from, the blood of, like, animals and stuff like that. Hemoglobin comes from human. I'll say meat because that's what chefs say, okay? No, the hemoglobin in this meat.
It's a very interesting hitbox.
I just heard a distinct and dangerous noise outside.
Movement. No orientation. Oh, that's because of. Okay. I have to mess with the BDM. I can barely hear you back there. What? Bros is about to commit atrocities. Don don 128. Two spicy tacos. And that is my imitation of a gay Mexican. You're gonna be fruity and Mexican at the same time. That is what that sounds like. What about Starbucks back there?
What did you say, Dorito?
I just heard you say something about Starbucks.
Oh, I said call me Starbucks the way I put too much ice in my drink.
They do be doing that though. That's how they get their beverages looking all pretty. At the cost of suffocating your drink, man. They do that. Like imagine them delivering a beverage to you to go with like some other kind of food you ordered, and then it's just all ice. It's just all ice.
Well, you need to imagine it. I live it. I've
No,
experienced that many times.
no.
You could say light on the ice, and then they just put two fucking cubes. That guy and correct him. I'm not trying to make the guy's work just weirder. He's already got a line of a bunch of white girls needing their coffee.
Oh my
I feel
gosh.
bad for the guy because I feel like those women are giving him the death stare as he's making it.
Bruh.
Like one wrong move and they'll pounce like piranha.
Crazy. Okay, so I need to reinstall my own X2M after I update it, of course. What do you know about rolling down in the deep? Exactly nothing. Nothing. What is your mom saying right now? Bro, she just.
I'm stirring my orange drink with an orange popsicle gum to smaller like that. I literally bite my popsicle so I'll get called gay and still get called gay. Fuck this. Fuck this society. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Bruh.
It's not even gay.
You don't even like Miles Morales though.
You're protecting.
It's like your least favorite Spider-Man. For reasons I don't know why.
You're watching me and making it weird. You're protecting. We get it, you like vagina. You don't have to call me gay. Yeah, now you're silent. Yeah. I think I'm only gonna put a gun on my mom now. Thank you very much.
Bruh.
Can't even drink no cool ass drinks. You gotta make it weird. Watch me to make direct eye contact as I eat the popsicle and then call me gay.
That is just. That's a whole nother level of just harassment right there. Ain't no damn way.
Make sure you're keeping direct eye contact.
There's no way your mom is that petty. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what? Yeah. Technically, I kinda already am. You were never gonna know that I was gay.
Let's see here.
Son of a.
Mm, uh, that. And that.
Slip up, my dumbass put that on there. And I don't know why. Why did I think that was a good idea? Why did I sit on my bed with the background there? Well, yeah, boy, I don't know why I did that. Why I was just sitting there forgetting about that whole image that has my background.
What am I hearing?
I had to go through effort to put that on there. I know. It was a weird thought process.
Dang, that still misses, huh?
Oh. You say you let me come out with it as if there was any other option. Yeah, because you already made it weird, I had to make it weirder to balance out the weirdness. That is actually how you do it. If I don't balance the weirdness, then I'm the weird one. Yeah, I wonder who burned me. I am putting that on you. That on you. That will make you even more vagina loving.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'm another vaginas. I know you did gay shit, bro. Yeah, it is. That's not an insult, because I'm not a whore. Shut up, Dorito.
Maybe I should grab that?
In my case, it would be princeless, at least to get it right. How is that higher? What, a knight is so much cooler than a prince. Yeah, but you don't have a knight. Well, like, my idea of a knight is hot until the helm. See, everybody fantasize about that. I'm gonna be realistic. My idea. Down, bring your bar down. No, because then I'm at that point, I'm just settling. You get that camera glitch that everybody questions what gender they are, and they're not sure. That's actually your level right now. Yeah, but like,
It's actually your level right now.
and I took off the helmet, I'm like, no, Titus. That's just how it is. I don't find men who look like they're on their 50th divorce attractive. Man, I don't know what's fucking wrong with me.
Bro is at war with himself over there. Yeah.
Why? Nah, she brought up the fact that I like freeze, and I'm like, yeah, do you think I know why?
Oh no.
That's different. I wasn't even judging. That's just not what I'm into. Well, Elon Musk hasn't gone to that part yet. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure
My
those
character stopped loading.
horribly wrong and then end up creating
Odd.
Frieza.
Have I reached
Okay,
the
yeah,
definite
but
load screen?
sound, you know, some weird
I
shit's
haven't.
gonna
It was
happen.
just
Like
glitching.
that creature from Splice. Yeah. That movie is so fucking stupid, by the way. The movie Splice. Like, it's a great movie. Easily one of the best iterations of DNA. But the male scientist, oh yeah, I put the DNA of my wife in it. I was so cool. No, it was her.
Definitely not my artist idea. What if I grabbed something from BoJack? Maybe. Yeah, what if I grab something from BoJack? It might fix the kick. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What is Splice? What?
It's about two scientists working together, and they make their own genome where they create their own creature, but it ends up going horribly wrong because they put way too many creatures, and they ended up putting human DNA.
That sounds interesting.
Basically Indominus Rex, but a human, pretty much.
It's not horror related, is it?
Is it what?
It's not horror related, is it? Because the last horror movie I watched, like, last night was, like, really, really cringe.
It is horror.
Bruh. I'm not trying to watch horror right now.
No, we'll be watching your next movie, but like, what horror movie did you watch, huh?
Oh, what movie did I watch?
Yeah, that you're saying was cringe.
Yeah, that Heart one, bro. It was like, it felt like all comedy, bro.
Oh, the guy with the black car. I think he looks cool, but it looks like edgy.
Are you sure you've watched it? Because what you're saying, the way you explained that to me just now, kind of shows me that you probably didn't watch it yet.
I said my generation because, like, you want me to say our generation, you fucking boomer? Like,
Your mom is crazy, bro. Your mom's crazy. Did I tell you your mom's crazy? Your mom's crazy.
that's like a whole different era of life than me.
Bro won't just call her schizo and call it a day.
Exactly, this guy gets it.
She's just gonna be like, screw you, Dorito.
Speaking facts, though, there's good so. Okay, the first step is acknowledging it. Yes. That will not change the fact you were schizo, and then, right, if you do shoot me, that doesn't give you the right to claim crazy at court. No, because then you're just being a little attention seeker. If you're gonna be schizo, just like be a cool schizo and just make memes on iFunny. That's all.
What am I hearing?
And that's just like, I mean, you're a woman, so it's cringe, but like, that's just my personal professional.
Wow.
Actually, no. I think you're the man that you're schizo. Your schizophrenia is not a superpower, little bro. I'm looking at it. What's your superpower? I'm here.
Bro said, I'm here.
What's your superpower? I showed up, didn't I?
You just see the after credit scene of what he went through just to survive and make it up to this point.
Ghetto sushi.
Did you just say ghetto sushi?
Oh, it is. Literally, it's missing one component, that being cucumber. Oh, really now? Yeah, and I got a feeling what's ever going on in your head is not one voice.
Oh, yes, I think I fixed it.
I don't know, man. I feel like you're a little cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. You definitely would. You know why?
No!
You would? Because mentally ill people like Cocoa Puffs.
Why did it miss? Why can't my character just face the right direction?
The only thing worth risking that amount of sugar for in terms of cereal
Guess I could delay it a little bit.
the what are they called? The honey ones, honey O's, honey crunch. Those are worth risking diabetes. I lost the lid to my teriyaki sauce, and I blame you for it.
Hey, Duck, if I show my camera right now, right, and show you what I've cooked so far, you gotta promise you won't crash out after how cool this looks.
Shit. Looks mid as fuck.
What? All you saw was my face. Yo, that was rude.
You think I'm looking at the camera, dipshit?
It was part of the joke, but no, I didn't actually think that. I'm waiting for your watch, bro.
I'm gonna touch you.
Okay, can you look?
Give me a moment. I'm cooking IRL, okay?
Dang, you're still cooking? Bruh. You're cooking while I'm cooking and I'm...
Always cooking. Gotta do be cooking. Gotta do be the cook.
How much longer are you gonna be cooking, man?
I'm already done. I'm just organizing, putting shit back.
Bruh.
Acknowledging that you're gay.
What? Bruh. Not sure what to do here. That keeps missing now. I'm getting really irritated at that.
That's because suck.
I really thought I fixed it.
You really didn't. Well, because the rice is hot, Dorito, the seaweed is like staying together properly.
Damn it, Goku. Why can't you just fall in place? I'm getting really frustrated with this. Actually, I have not found a single solution for this problem. Because Goku's above my head every damn time. It's so annoying. I want to go burr. Like, would I be better off just grabbing the entire freaking entry? I probably would. Maybe then it'll act right.
Wrong.
I'd like delay it, and I hate that. I wish there was something I could do about that. There might be something I could do about it, but I doubt Xenokid's even gonna let me do anything about that. Because bro starts off above my foot when I land the boot, so then I can't. It's irritating. Bruh.
You're smoking seaweed? I don't know. That's something.
What am I hearing?
Mars. That's almost slated, well.
Bruh. Maybe I could adjust the animation.
You've been watching that.
Movement.
Your life. All 75 years of your life.
Guess I could drag bro, like, up a little bit.
All 85 years of your life.
I can move them a little upward.
If you think about it, you thought about it. No.
Drag them a little more upward.
No. I don't want to associate with you, lost child.
Dang. You hit her with the lost child, bro. She's not coming back from that.
Oh god, cover yourself up, bro. What?
Mm.
Yeah. What did you even hit me with? Twizzler? Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Oh, chill out, Gucci. I almost broke his stamina.
Alright, food's done. You better be ready to watch that movie, you harlot.
Bruh. Did I fix the boot? I might have. It's
No.
almost up for debate. Okay, let me just do a little test here. I'm gonna mindlessly just mash X. I definitely fixed it. I definitely fixed it.
A lie to yourself is still a lie.
Bro, what? No dip.
I'm saying you didn't fix shit.
Yo said a lie to yourself is still a lie. Bro, instead of saying no dip, I'm just gonna pull out that one meme where the dude's just like, what?
You know what, Dorito?
Next time you look at someone's ass, just remember, there's poop in there. What? Can't get over how funny that crap was. Also, I think I fixed it. Now they can't fall out.
Do you have Hulu? It's
No! No, I don't. Heck, I have to sign back into my Netflix, which I think I still have access to on my Xbox. Worst case scenario, I could just change the password. But I got Netflix, I got Disney Plus, I've got
only
Crunchyroll, Prime Video. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and some Blu-ray DVDs. We don't count that though. Oh yeah, and you gave me HBO Max. I almost forgot about that. Oh wait, no, I don't have it anymore. Fuck.
Okay, well you're lucky because I can watch your next movie on Amazon Prime.
You're about to feel even more lucky because look at my camera. You're gonna be able to behold awesomeness.
Well,
Are you looking? Hello.
no.
Can you look,
Say please.
please?
Okay.
Okay, you looking? I have no confirmation, so now I don't know if you're looking. Hurry, I'm at 11 battery. I'm at 11 battery.
You can tell. I'm looking.
Okay. Alright, so
Gogeta.
alright, so this is the first variant, right? Check this out. and I fixed the kicks so they don't fall out, and cool little camera, right? And then I added a second camera for the second route. Right here. By the way, if I do that to any regular opponent, that combo alone TODs. So I'm definitely gonna have to damage scale that. Oh, and another thing. Remember that Broly armbar I had earlier?
Yeah.
Somebody suggested that I got rid of that and replaced it with Broly's key ball instead, and then retextured it and then added a and then
So basic.
no, but think about it, right? When I added I kept no, I kept the armbar like in the move set, but I changed the animation to Broly's key ball, um, so it still has the same functionality. And not only did I retexture the key ball, but I stuffed in a Soul Punisher ball like inside of that ball, so you can see what that looks like. Look at this. I'm gonna add a cool little like splash key blast effect after that. But hold on, I'll give you a better look at how it turned out.
As long as you block, report, unsubscribe, unfollow, and destroy whoever gave you that idea. If it wasn't my idea, I'll be fine with it. It looks good.
I can't see. I think my key ball's missing. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. Oh my god. I just realized what happened here.
Where I saw a tiny purple little ball.
I just realized something. Oh no. I don't think I backed up my effects. Oh, shucks. I don't think I backed up my effects. No, I'm gonna cry blue skies, Bob. I lost my key ball effect. Man. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Man, that sucks.
Not if you didn't lose it completely.
You're so right. Dude, my EEPK organizer is still open. Oh, you're a genius, bro. Thank you. You actually saved the day with that one.
Stop praising me, you weirdo.
Bro, if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have even thought about that. But I saw that my EEPK window was still open, so I maximized it, right? I maximized the window, saved it over top of what the current EEPK save was, and now it's updated again, and I can back it up. And I'm going to reward you by showing you what the key ball actually looks like, because it's really cool. And then after that, we can watch the movie. Are you ready? Here's what the key ball looks like. Right there. Take a look at that. It's Broly's green ball, but I retextured it purple. And then I stuffed in a freaking Soul Punisher ball inside of it.
Yeah, I get it. You made peak.
Yeah, I know. And look how smoothly it goes into the headbutt. It's so peak. So I'm going to be adding 4 more combo routes to the moveset, and then, I already told you what I was going to add. Almost accidentally hung up. I meant to end the stream. But next stream, y'all, I'm going to add more combo routes. That's what the next stream is going to be about. You can definitely look forward to that. Until next time, though. Until next time.
My boy is making this mod so detailed, I'm genuinely going to email Slow if he doesn't review it.
You know what? I'm okay with that.